Morning everybody, it's Flakey, hope you're doing well. It's Monday morning, I'm up bright and early, ready to start the week in good spirits. Thanks for taking the time to watch this episode 41, all on opinions of others. First of all, ignore the dodgy hair, it is a morning hair, but obviously opinions of others, so I'll try not to let that bother me. The opinions of others. Obviously, they're a massive part of life, and do you let opinions of others define you? For me, for a long time in my life, I worried about what I said, what I didn't say, my actions, all through fear of what others would say or think of me. And that had a part to play in my mental health decline. I became very introvert through fear of what others thought, and it nearly ran me into the ground. So it's very important to obviously listen to the advice of your friends and family and people you trust. But if you disagree with something, don't be scared to voice your opinion and give what you think. You may have the wrong opinion, but if you have strong beliefs on something, say it. You'll get more confidence in yourself, I think, for actually voicing your opinion rather than being caged and scary. If you look at the good leaders in the world, I just think of my boss at work. He doesn't care what people think of him. If he wants to say something, he'll say it, whether people judge him or not. And that's how I want to be. I have a lot of thoughts that I think of on a daily basis, and I don't voice probably 80–90% of them. I'm keeping them all quiet, but I'm now got this YouTube channel which I'm voicing my opinions on, and this is the start. Eventually I will start voicing my opinions to people if they ask for them. I know when to be quiet, but I know when to speak up and stand up for what I believe in. I've made hundreds of mistakes in my life, and I'm a perfectionist, so that really grinds my gears. But you learn from your mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, you're in your comfort zone and you're not progressing, basically. So you need to put yourself out there, expand your comfort zone, do things you're not comfortable doing, and your comfort zone gets bigger. I want to be public speaking on a stage eventually, so I'm starting off public speaking just on YouTube. I've forced myself to do karaoke, which I used to be scared of, but it's getting used to all eyes looking at you and judging you. And now I love karaoke. It's just a little example for you. But yeah, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. It's better to regret the things you did than the things you didn't. I've worked in retail, IT, finance, tried teaching, sports coaching, and I'm still not happy. So I move on again until I find something that I'm truly happy with. I've got a good job, I'm settled, but I don't want to settle. I want to do more in my life. And if opinions of others are saying why or why you're doing that, you don't need to explain yourself or justify yourself. If you're doing it for you, then do it. If you've got dreams, ambitions, goals, go for it. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it. It's basically like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness, where he tells his 10-year-old son, don't let anyone tell you can't do something, not even me. If you have beliefs, then go for it. That's all I've got to say. What else do I need to say? Yeah, I've had a few positive comments from the videos I've been posting, and on the last video I did, one even said that they wished it was longer. For me, that meant a lot because for a long time I thought no one cared about what I had to say, so I just didn't say anything. I was just on mute. And now I'm getting confidence, and the positive feedback I'm getting makes me want to keep doing it. So thank you for that. And as I say, this is just a start. These are just short videos, getting my point across on topics close to my heart that affect mental health. And long term, I want to talk in a lot more detail about it. So yeah, keep an eye out, basically. So I'll leave you with a few quotes, 3 quotes this time, but bear with me. They're good quotes. The first one is from, I hope I'm saying it right, Lao Tzu, TZU. And they say, care about people's approval and you will always be their prisoner. So let that sink in. I want to be free, personally. I don't want to live my life based on what other people think of me. How about you? The next is from Dr. Seuss. And he says, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So stop treading on eggshells through fear of what others are saying, basically, and just be yourself. It'll ruin your life over time if you do. And finally, from Albert Einstein, the legend that is, great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly. So simply put, don't be afraid to voice your opinion. It matters. If you say something wrong, so be it. Learn from it and move on, basically. So my next video is all on some things that are getting me through this lockdown. And I've stolen the name from one of my favourite bands who I hope get back together one day. Oasis. Shout out Liam Gallagher and Noel Gallagher. Come on, get back together. And it's all called Cigarettes and Alcohol. So look out for that, and keep a P.M.A. obviously, always. Subscribe to the videos if you like the content. All the links are below. Cheers everyone. Flakey.